What's going on, y'all?
Hey.
Hi, Key.
What's up?
My girl's in town.
Hi,
I
y'all.
love it. I'm sorry why you gotta be here, but you here.
Thanks for the condolences.
Yes.
I just asked Milwaukee to like chill on the gun violence. Like, man, it's crazy.
It's so sad.
It's sad. Like people that just don't even nobody deserves to be shot and killed, but somebody that mind their own business, go to work, go to school, stay low, stay out the way. It's beyond crazy to me. And it hit home. That's my home girl. That's my ace boom, and she ain't had kids. It's just crazy. People just out here taking people from their families. Like, just chill with the gun violence, please. That's all I ask. I've got too much to say.
Yeah, that's hard, and our condolences. Definitely, I just experienced a loss, but it wasn't like that. But it's still a loss,
Yeah. So, thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's uplift sis and carry her as she go through this today. And if you need me there, I'm rolling with you.
Rocking, I'm rolling.
All right. So we got some guests coming in the building. Y'all know we on CP time. We on CP time. So who we got coming in the building?
Lingley Walker.
What's going on, Miss Walker?
What's going on?
Nothing much. Who else we got? This guy. What's in your cup?
Juice.
Yeah.
So what's been going on other than that, Key?
Nothing. My time is almost up in Arizona.
Okay. Where are you going after that? You don't know yet?
I don't know. I'm honestly thinking that I'm ready to sit down. I go back and forth with it every day, but then I'm like,
sit down where?
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling Georgia. I'm kind of feeling Texas.
You can sit down here though.
Not coming back to Milwaukee to live. I'm not coming back to Wisconsin to live.
We miss you.
But yeah, I go back and forth with myself about it every day. I mean, I love traveling around the world, doing what I want to when I want to, but I don't know. Okay. That's pretty much it.
We're going to have to find out.
Nothing's going on with me. I just work and that's it.
Ming, what's going on with you?
Woo.
Any busy week?
Woo. Busy 2 weeks.
Anything exciting?
Woo. Woo.
She don't got no other words.
What's going on with you, sir?
Same old. My oldest is leaving me. She's going to Arizona, so
I can keep an eye out for you. For her.
Give me a hug.
All right.
Yeah, she moved
bittersweet.
To Arizona. So
bittersweet.
It's bittersweet because that's my oldest. We've been through the mud together, so it's like Milwaukee. Her time is up, so it's time for her to get a better lifestyle.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. We just have somewhere to visit, when we can't. When we don't want to stay here, we want to go somewhere, we have somewhere to visit. So, you ain't never been on a plane. Have to give you some melatonin.
Yeah. No.
Melatonin gummies.
Once you take that plane ride, bro,
you'll never want to.
You'll never want to be in the car again, like on the road. I swear.
Nope. For real, because
I did my
quick.
first time to Las Vegas. I never want to do a road trip.
Yeah,
never. Like going to the Dells was too much for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like flying.
I like sightseeing, so
you say that now, but when you see the clouds and the mountains and all of that, and then you close your eyes and you wake up and you at your destination, you ain't never want to drive again.
It's so convenient.
And you know what? I didn't even look at that because I'm scared of heights. I wouldn't sit by the window. I sit in the middle seat.
It's the best feeling. And then you don't waste half of your time driving.
That flight attendant told me, he said, "This your first time flying?" Like, yeah. He said, "I got you when we get in the air." He gave me some type of vodka.
Mhm.
And everybody that I was sitting with got a free drink too.
Well, and you
Relaxation.
felt all right in that
I was
air.
good.
Yep. I remember when we was flying to Jamaica, we had to switch planes. So they were literally out there. I still have the pictures in my phone. It looked like duct tape, but to them it's some type of tape or whatever to tape the wing because it was cracked. I said I was so listen. I was so
let me off
scared.
this plane.
I said we gonna die. We gonna die. So everybody
I
around,
can't.
all my friends was like, dude, shut up. They gonna put us off this plane. And I'm like, dude, we're going to die. They outside duct taping the plane. I still have the pictures in my phone. So I think that was the last flight I took.
And you faked the duct tape?
Mhm.
Yeah, no.
But it's not duct tape, but it looked like
like
the
duct
Plain duct
Yeah,
tape.
the way
yeah.
you perceived it was
Right. I said we gonna fucking die because that shit gonna come off when we get in the air.
You know what? It's kind of crazy because I just had a dream a couple of days ago that I was on a plane and that motherfucker went down.
See.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
y'all scaring him from
Right.
his first plane.
I'm on the ground.
He's not going anywhere, okay?
Right,
Y'all just made
listen.
it so bad.
Right.
I'm sorry.
But we
And
ain't
I've been
driving
trying to get my
Arizona. That ain't
husband
happening.
on a plane
Hey,
to
Yeah.
go to Vegas.
Arizona is a 24-hour drive.
Yeah.
I thought about busting it down when I
24
first left.
hours.
But then you know
No.
you got to stop and get gas and get food, so that
Yeah,
make it like
that's like 2
26,
days.
27 hours.
Yeah.
I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna ship my car and I'm gonna fly.
Yeah.
And I called it one.
I don't
I'm
think you want to
driving.
do that. All right. Well, I'll see you there. So, what y'all think about that? The Kyle Rittenhouse trial right now. Have y'all been watching it? Have you been keeping up with it?
It's a whole bunch of BS.
Woo.
I agree.
It's a whole bunch of
It
BS.
was the force of him crying for me.
No, for real.
Woo.
That it was. Listen. I was at work and I work from home, and I'm on the.
You
phone.
can tell he forced it.
I'm on the phone with this patient, and I'm looking. I was like, this is some bullshit, and I said it out loud, and I'm like, oh, I hope she hear me, because she was looking for something. I'm just looking at him like, I was like, no, come on.
Yeah, it was funny, like
He
the fact
forced
that
that.
He
even
definitely
LeBron
did.
James like retweeted, like, stop playing.
And it's crazy.
So is
because,
it true, like the guy that bailed him out and the judge is some kin?
really?
They got the same
Wow.
last
See,
name.
That's wild.
And they should have recused him from that case then. Because
But you know, like our judicial system is
it's messed up.
rigged.
It
Period.
really is.
Like
It is.
I don't feel
The
like
crazy part is he still violated Wisconsin laws.
But you know what? The more disturbing part to me is his mom drove him to the protest.
Mhm.
That's what's disturbing. Why
And
is she
after
not on
that, they in
trial?
a bar drinking
Yeah.
together.
Right.
He only 16, money.
Right.
yeah,
Why-
I feel like
why
He's
is
17
his
now.
time.
He was 16 at the time.
Why is she not in jail?
Yeah, that
it's
should be
Wisconsin.
some type of neglect law.
It's Wisconsin.
No,
It's
But
They're
they're not
white.
even from here. They're from
It's,
Illinois.
I know, but it's Wisconsin.
But it's Wisconsin.
Yeah.
law. Yeah.
Wisconsin
crazy.
laws.
Because I guarantee you, if they was black,
in
Yeah, oh, he would have been booked
Wisconsin,
already.
yeah.
I don't even
No
think this trial would have
bail.
lasted this long.
they always trying to take our kids. Let's
The
just say
fact that he
for the
didn't have
record.
tears though, was
Right,
that
it was not
throwing
That
me.
nigga was like-
Red is all I get out.
And
Well,
then
fuck
his
the shit
mom
out
had
you
the
and
nerve
your
to
mama.
break down too. Like, come on, just give it a break.
Right.
Like,
My favorite show is Snap. Stop playing with my nigga.
What? I'm trying to. I don't know. I don't know if I want to share that.
No sure.
yeah, y'all gotta share it now because I mean, what's going on over there?
What's
Like,
tea?
Yeah. You talking about you gonna tell them what you've been up to? Nothing. I have not been up to anything. I have no energy at all.
okay,
This little baby is sucking me dry. Okay.
all right.
I don't have no energy, and I think my house reflects that right now. I'm trying.
Thanks
I'm
for sharing that.
Yeah. So, anyway, so on another thing I wanted to touch on before we got to the main topic was, I've been noticing a lot in the news and just in the media. Period. These kids are being the ones being convicted of a lot of these murders and homicides that are happening in the city. So if it's not the stolen cars, it's the homicides that's happening. So what do y'all think we went wrong as a society that this is happening?
It ain't necessarily the society.
Or parents,
These parents stop whooping their kids.
No, for
Well,
real.
they don't allow us to. Because soon as you touch them, they gone.
Listen, It's a way to get to them kids, okay?
It is. Because I don't have that problem.
Listen,
Well, what's
But,
the way?
yeah.
if you wanted to whoop your kid, you would. You don't care about nobody coming to your house. It's a certain
Yeah, because
type
if
of
my
discipline,
kids was
you know what I'm saying?
in these stolen cars, I'm going to smile on my mugshot because I'm going to beat the hell out of you. And then when they come get me, I'm going to smile. And then when they let me out, I'm going to beat your ass again.
And even like going beyond whooping your kids, like we had outrageous punishments. Like, we used to have to stand in the corner on one leg with
my
books in your
dad
hand
used to
and
make us
stuff
do
like-
book
yeah.
reports, and we had to have it done within hours. Like, and it was the simplest stuff that if we didn't, wash our clothes or
These
do
new
something like
age kids don't understand. Like in real life, they're spoon fed.
yeah, they
Yeah,
definitely
they get
are.
away with so much.
Mm-hmm.
We never had the shit that they have now.
Yep.
Far as this technology
Mm-hmm.
with this
Social media. Yep.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
even with these games, we never Fortnite, for instance.
I didn't even let my
is-
kids play Grand Theft Auto for a long time.
Yeah,
But
Grand
for
Theft Auto
Fortnite,
didn't even come out
These
until-
kids are stealing credit card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they committed credit card fraud at 10.
yeah. Like what happened
Yeah.
to going outside? Like we used to go outside and be outside
Outside.
all day.
That's like a punishment to them.
And it's just like y'all be on tablets all day and social media. Like we used to walk from 24th and Hampton to like McGov to like we just used to be all over the city without a care in the world,
Yeah.
when it was
Riding our
safe to go
bikes
outside,
and
you
all
know?
type of stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
And they used to have to be in before the sun.
But the streetlights came on.
before the streetlights came on. But we used to ride
And that
our
was
bike all
fine.
day. It wasn't no check-in, none of that. Like my mom knew we was gonna be there at night. Like you didn't have to worry about pretty much
Summer
your kids
stars,
getting snatched or none of
all
that.
These kids
Like,
don't even know
yeah.
what cans is. We used to stay outside playing cans all day.
All day.
Tournaments
Most
and
of-
all.
Hey, most of the time you poured that soda out just to have that can.
Don't tell my mama that she might be watching. Like, you poured out my good soda? Yeah.
Hey, at this
want to
point,
play
you about to
cans.
catch me,
Right.
We want to play cans that bad.
Nah, they don't, because half of them broke because they didn't broke them. Little raggedy ass kid.
Yeah, but you got to think about it nowadays. You got to think about it. If your kids ain't inside playing video games, they not doing that. So you know they outside in the streets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then, you know what I'm saying? You get the news that your son been involved in a car accident or,
Mhm.
you know, he was in a stolen car. You the first person on the news. Like, my
My
baby
baby was a good
this, my
kid.
baby
He
that.
not like
Man,
that.
I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Yeah.
What if,
It was some young
Man.
guys. They I don't remember
That live.
Yeah,
Well,
what
he kept
social
calling
media
him
site.
Milo.
I
What
was
he
on
call
there.
him?
Milo.
Milo.
And the
But
guy
that's
was
his
going
name,
around, and it was like 5 or 6 kids
Oh,
laying
yep.
on the ground. He
Yep.
like his leg broke, his leg
Yeah,
broke.
all they
He said,
legs
"I know
broke.
for sure his leg broke, cause look how it's leaning." And the boys on the ground like, "Call my mama, call my mama."
And their
I
mama
gotta-
blocked him. Did
I
you
gotta
see
At
that?
that
Perfect
point, I
example.
would have not wanted to call my mama. I would have been like, "Can y'all
I had a
fix me on
perfect
site?"
example. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because my mama cannot find out about this. She gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Kids don't even fear their parents. He like, call my mama. Like, am I gonna be okay? Like,
I have a perfect example. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna joke about nothing. My oldest daughter,
Mhm.
because she chose to get in the car with a person
Mhm.
that was drunk and driving reckless, even though he killed 5 people,
They charged
including
her.
my daughter,
Mm.
he only got 10 years.
Wow. And was he a teenager or was he adult?
He was an adult.
Mm.
He jumped out of the car and left all his passengers. They all died.
Wow.
that's wild.
And 10 years is not enough. I mean, no time really for a life is enough.
Mm-mm.
My
But
daughter
10
didn't
for
even get to
5?
see her 21st birthday.
Mm.
Her daughter, not even old enough to understand what's going on. My grandbaby, she's not even old enough to know what's going on,
Right.
but she know that's her mama.
hmm And that's the sad part. I think that a lot of the times we don't think about stuff like that. It's like we just driving, but you never know. Like my sister just died in September in a car accident, and she was a passenger. And it was like when you in the car with somebody, you just thinking like, okay, we got to get to our destination. You're not thinking, something could go wrong, and we got to drive for other people around us, not just driving in the
always
car
say
to
that.
get to our destination. So it's sad when we keep burying people.
But he was drunk driving. He ran a red light, thinking he could beat a semi truck
Wow.
that's coming.
And it's
You know
hard
that-
for them to stop.
That part.
It's hard for them to stop.
That part.
Wow.
That's absolutely.
I just feel like that was intentional. Me as a
Yeah,
parent, that's
yep.
my daughter.
Yep.
You know.
And that's hard to deal with. And definitely my condolences, because I don't even
Thank you.
know. I don't want to know what it feels like to bury my own child. So that's got to be hard.
It's fuck. I would never wish that on my worst enemy.
Whew. All right. Well, let's switch it up, because this was like a whole debate between this was the whole debate between me and Ken. So this is how this topic came about. So I feel like I need y'all to weigh in, because he swear he know everything. He don't
Don't
listen.
try to butter them
He
up
don't
now.
know. He don't
try
listen
juicy
to
it up
nobody.
now. Don't try to
He
juicy it
swear.
up now.
So the question is, how does your past experience affect your future decisions? So you want to give the reason why this question is what
I
it
want to
is?
start with her because she likes.
Why?
I'm starting with her because I want to see her.
I am sitting here minding my business. I was drinking my water.
She said she was a little parched. But
Wow.
so how does your past experience affect your future decisions?
So lately, as of like being alone a lot, like being in Arizona, like by myself, I have no choice but to deal with myself. If that makes sense. Like, I can't always be busy or always be running to the mall or always kicking it or clubbing. So, I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting, and I got some stuff to work on. I won't say I'm toxic, but I do have some character traits, and I'd be like, dang, like, all right.
All right, since we just don't call it what it is.
No,
Toxic,
no.
okay? You buttering it up.
No, because that's not cute to
What's
run around
your
like,
sign?
I'm toxic. Like, no, that's not okay.
I mean, but the truth is okay.
So I've been doing some self-reflecting and looking back on like relationships, you know, even friendships, like even mishaps with like family and friends. Like, you know, what part did I play in this?
Right.
You know, where
Accountability.
did I go wrong? Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of people aren't accountable. They don't
Nope.
hold themselves accountable. So I've been doing that. So I feel like healing starts with the all, you know. If you're not healed from certain situations, you're gonna carry that baggage into the next situation and the next situation.
Come on, Pastor
and the
Keith.
next situation. It's crazy. I kid y'all not. I can pull up the picture right now. One of my close friends, she sent me a screenshot. Well, not a screenshot. It was actually a live photo. She went to dinner with her family. I think this was like Wednesday or Thursday. And she like, hey, ain't this homeboy? Lo and behold, it's my ex-fiance. I'm like, bro, like that's the third girl that I've heard about in like a year.
Right.
And I'm just like, that's crazy. And it really shows you in like,
And
like
it hasn't
how,
even been a year. Wait,
it's been
just
a year. It's
just
literally just hit a year.
Okay,
It just shows you how like it don't be you know what I'm saying? It be other people. But men they feel like getting through stuff is bouncing from chick to chick to chick. Like, bro, at some point you gotta sit back and realize like it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's something I'm not doing right.
Say your shit. Can I say that?
Go ahead.
Say your shit.
But I'm pointing fingers back to bro across the table since he wanted to come for me so bad. I want to hear your answer.
Oh,
What's going on
man.
in that head of yours?
Yeah.
See, this is
You
a
ain't ready for
different.
me. After she said her shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily it's a live and you learn situation for me. I've been in and out of relationships. Anybody that knows me know my situations, situations, relationships that I've had in the past. Sis, you know, the real last one I had yeah, that took the icing. But you live and you learn. It's growth.
That relationship was a whole lie. That was all based on a lie. That wasn't even real. That wasn't even a relationship. It wasn't a situationship neither. All that was all based on lies. That was nothing.
Clearly a lie.
So, with that being said,
You live and you learn.
right, but
You
you
do.
can't take that past relationship and that past hurt
and take
and put
out on
it into
somebody
a new
else.
relationship.
You
Yeah.
can't,
You
but
gotta
you're
heal
not.
from that.
But
You're not gonna be stupid next time. You gonna
But
move
if
more carefully.
okay, but wait, I get that, but if people have not shown you those signs, how could you hold them to that fire of the last relationship you were in?
It's not about
with men, I analyze this, sis, and I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
I've analyzed. I've been in my relationship for 18 years. This will be 19 in January. I've been married 15 years. And it took a lot of analyzing. All that, it don't matter. None of that matters. When you say like where they come from,
Hmm.
these past relationships, men hurt more than we do.
Hmm. They just don't show it.
They don't.
It's a
Mhm.
pride thing.
And sometimes it's a root to it.
Yep, it is.
It's a root to it. I figured out the root to my situation.
Hmm.
The
But
when
that
you
person
come
got to
out,
be willing to let you in for you to figure it out,
you're
though.
right. As a man or a woman, the first person you love when you come out the womb is who?
Your mom, your parents, spirit.
If your
Child.
mom, as a man, if your mom fucked you over time and time again,
Hmm.
you're going to think every woman
Yep.
is going to fuck you over. So you're
Mhm.
going to act accordingly.
Right. I agree.
I'm just saying, that's what I got out of my situation.
Hmm.
But it took for me to analyze and understand that everybody not me.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Everybody ain't understanding like me.
Right.
It took a minute before, even after I was married, for my husband to get his shit together. But me being who I am, I'm a rock and roll with you
Absolutely.
because this is what we wanted together.
Hmm.
Mhm.
But your husband was willing to put in that fight in that time.
And he
And
did
so
that.
if
On
y'all
God, he
fighting
did that.
together, right? So if
He
y'all
did
fighting
that.
together, then y'all gonna win. But if you fighting and then one halfway, it's not gonna work.
It take two.
It take two.
It always take two. It's always two.
You kind of quiet over here.
that still didn't get to the okay. So the whole main factor of the conversation started how the okay. So hypothetically speaking, let's just say this: how long would it take you to move in with a guy, or let a guy move in with you?
I've lived with two guys before. I'm not doing it again. I'm not.
Ask me
Not
that.
until I'm married.
So see, I know you finna say.
No, I'm gonna tell you the
okay,
truth, brother.
give me your honest opinion.
I met Trey in January. We was moved in together by March. We're still together today. It's about to be 19
It's about
years.
and it's the energy in them fighting to be with each other.
that part.
That's true.
19 years. Let's see.
In January. We've been married 15 in August. Married. Like
Yeah,
real
yeah,
life
yeah,
married.
Yeah, married. But see, that's different though.
So
But
even
I'm
though
saying,
that hurt and that pain that he experienced from his past, and I'm quite sure you had hurt and pain from different relationships too, that didn't come and stop them from being one.
it didn't.
Because
It
they both
didn't.
wanted it. Like she
Exactly.
said. Like
They
they both
both
made the
wanted it.
sacrifices.
Mhm.
But see, like I said, it comes a time like you got to think about it. My past, like I've been in a relationship to jump to relationship, maybe single.
So
jump
that
into a
means you
relationship.
haven't healed.
No,
and you
it's-
keep
it's
going
not
to
even that I
relationships.
haven't-
You want to hear the guy's honest truth? Before I was with him, I was in a relationship with a person that I was with since I was 11 and had my first kid with that man. When he told me, fuck you and that baby, it did something to me. But I still loved him. But when I met my husband in that strip club, I ain't never got a sugarcoat shit. He said, you ain't never got to worry about nothing, you or your baby. We been good since, and I'm motherfucking 4 kids later.
Yeah.
Through our ups and downs.
Right.
Like people always look at our relationship on the outside. They don't know what's going on the inside because
Mhm.
I don't front that.
Yeah.
I don't put that all out there because it really ain't nobody's business.
It's not.
Mm-hmm.
But we make this shit look good.
You supposed to. Then that's how I always tell him. I say, like, he be like, what's wrong with you? We be in front of people. I'm not having this discussion in front of people. I'm not having this discussion in front of our friends or in front of our kids. Like, I'll talk to you later because it's nobody else's business. Because regardless if I forgive you and it be some stupid shit, that's me. But I don't need my friends telling me, oh, you need to leave him alone. No, bitch, let me do this.
Because your friends and family,
Yeah,
they
because-
not gonna
yeah,
they
they-
like, girl, you stupid. Why
Right,
you keep dealing
exactly.
with that? 'Cause I
So-
wouldn't be dealing with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's-
It's not for you to deal with.
everything
This is
not
me.
for everybody's
It's not your
house.
problem.
Right.
It's
not.
not nobody's business.
Nope.
At the end of the day,
Like
it's
you could go to
nobody's
somebody
business.
and ask them their opinion if you value them. You've been in a marriage for 15 years, been in your relationship for 19. So if he comes to you, I would think that he would value that because you've been in a relationship for so long. I'm not gonna ask somebody that's been in 5 relationships in 3 years.
Because obviously,
No,
you
they
can't keep
opinion
something
because
going
something ain't
on.
working.
You know what I mean?
Something ain't working. So you gotta go to somebody that has that longevity, that's willing, to fight. That they spouse is fighting for each other. So no, I'm just not going to my friend like, hey, no. Not
But my
telling
sister
you.
know, like, I'm gonna go to her about any and everything. Like, it's my ace boom coon. Like,
He does.
so it'd be like, if I got anything, if I need to get something off my chest, like, broke down and cried,
Yeah.
anything,
Like,
that's my
honestly,
role.
I
though.
can say like, I can like really put him in his feelings,
Mhm.
and like he said, cry, all that. I'm his shoulder to cry on, and people will look at it like weird, but it's not.
No, you gotta have that.
I'm
Everybody
his
got
big
that person.
sister,
Yeah.
and I have to put him in his place because I refuse to see him fail because of how far he came.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All the
He
stuff
got
I,
children.
all the stuff I put up with,
Yeah.
how far I
I
came.
refuse to see him fail, even though like he'll ride or die for me and my husband. Still, at the end of the day, I refuse to see him
The
fail.
man is crazy.
Any of them.
Oh.
Listen,
He don't listen. He hard.
You met your match.
I definitely did. Cause
Oh, you
usually
agree.
I
Okay.
agree. I'll give you that.
I'm for it.
Cause usually y'all be standing on
Cause
shit.
this one right here,
I'm a Capricorn.
this one
Look
right
here,
here.
yeah, cause usually y'all be
It's
standing
just-
on shit. But
I'm
we
a
be like
Capricorn.
DJ Carlos, you a Capricorn.
and
Me and
you're
a Sagittarius. So we close, but it ain't the same. DJ be like, I can Tina. Like we don't be, hitting on each
She
other.
said she out here. She's had enough.
But DJ be like, I can Tina. Listen, we
right or wrong.
Yeah.
we
Who? Oh my God! I forgot
What?
you. I just heard what you said.
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I miss.
The 14th.
Somebody said Sagittarius. Okay.
Yeah. Who? Her?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I don't remember either. But yours is the 14th.
Yeah. But for me, I'm an emotional person. Like, you agree?
Yeah.
I'm emotional.
You wasn't even asking me, but yeah. Yeah.
Boots.
Listen. Don't
Give
do
my
too
girl her
much.
Ugg boots. She deserve them.
Don't do too much.
They got the boots with the bag and the hat to match.
See, can you put them up
Hey,
on
what's them
game?
shoes
Sis?
called? We was just talking about them boots.
He's talking about he gonna give me some damn bear claws. I think the fuck not. Who
What
putting them
is
on? Yeah, what is that?
I
Ask
don't
him
know.
again.
They come in them bear paws. They them knockoff Ugg boots.
The man
That's
is
all she
crazy.
worth.
No, I mean it ain't even about the name brand because you only paying for the brand. That's it.
So
Oh,
Well, why not just get something that's comfortable?
that is comfortable for
I'm
me.
telling you, listen,
That's
a bitch
comfortable.
just got an Aldo purse and some shoes at $430 and thought they was jacking.
Yeah,
That's cool. If that's what your man can do, girlfriend, if you watching, good for him.
I mean, but
Yeah.
Everybody done ran out of stimulus, so now you
Yeah,
gotta get what
exactly.
you can get.
So
Okay?
they
You
scrapping
can't-
to tax
you
time.
can't be
you
too
think
picky.
that's jacking, girlfriend, good for you.
I mean, but that might be what she like. That might be, what she
Yeah.
desired.
Hey.
I ain't never really been into the auto thing. That ain't me. So, but they do have some cute purses.
They do have nice stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
But
No,
maybe that's
but
her
bitch,
happy
you
place.
try
Maybe
to
that's-
jack like it.
Maybe
like
that's,
it was some red bottles.
It might be the small things that count. I don't
It
know.
do.
Yeah,
like
I mean-
I said,
What? She really
for
love
me,
him now.
it just be like some, flowers. It be small stuff. Like I ain't really hard.
Swear to
please.
God, me neither,
I'm
because
not
I'm
hard
not
to
into
please.
material shit.
Nope.
I swear to God, I'm not. Like, I'm like, Oh, my man just paid $750 to get my car fixed.
Listen,
Woo! Thank
and
you,
them
baby.
cars be expensive, so.
You
I
paid
paid
$980
$140
for
for
that.
oil
Thank
change.
you, baby.
The other day.
It's the small things. We
Yeah.
rolling.
Shit.
But, so how can I get my Uggs when we leave here?
Oh, she said she wanted today.
We already had this conversation.
I'm pretty
I don't
sure
even
she's
know
gonna
why.
get them. If not, she's gonna cry about it. That's just Shantae.
Shantae.
Really?
She got a new mattress.
You got a new mattress.
Shantae.
Yeah.
Is
And
it
he was
comfy?
mad about that.
Is it comfy?
It is.
It's not like you still begging
Posturepedic.
after you just gotta like.
First of all, I'm not begging for shit.
Well, you're not begging, but you know what I'm saying. Like
All I said
Shantae is
was-
spoiled. Let's put that out there.
I am.
Oh, I know.
All Shantaes are spoiled.
I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm
And
not saying
then-
but she don't beg for anything because she good, you know, with or
Me
without,
neither.
you know. She always been one to get her own and do her own everything. But I'm just saying, like,
All Shantaes are spoiled.
I'm
She's
just,
she's the
listen,
brat.
I'm clingy and I'm emotional. That's a bad mix, though. That's my toxic trait.
Damn, you
What's
should
your
have been a
toxic trait?
Virgo.
I ain't got no toxic trait.
ooh, that's toxic right there. You lying.
You said what?
I don't got no toxic trait.
Okay.
I do got a toxic trait, but I can't
Oh,
say
okay.
it on camera.
Oh. What? Oh.
See, you ain't done enough reflecting. Didn't I just tell
Yeah,
you? Like, people
we
have to
gonna- listen,
reflect and
That's
look over
okay.
their
He got some time to sit down over the next couple days.
You ain't been reflecting.
And he gonna be doing some reflecting.
I can't reflect on nothing. I'm not toxic. I ain't-
Yes, you are.
Not gonna
Ken.
argue with you about it.
How am I toxic?
All right,
You talk
that's
a lot
not
of shit
me.
for one.
I do. Hey, that's one thing people say that I do put up with a lot. Like,
The first time I think I met you, I was on the phone with Shantae. He like, oh, you got edges. I guess you straight. I'm like, sorry, wait.
Who is
Hey,
that
how you
like?
doing? Like, I'm
And
Ken,
then
you're Ken. Nice to meet you.
Took the phone and then hung up.
And then hung up on me. Like,
sound like Bill, don't he?
all right, you got it. I'm not even finna. I'm like, Shantae,
All right.
call me when your man not around.
Does everybody meet you over the phone?
Over FaceTime at that.
Yeah, it was on the
I was
phone.
minding my own business.
I was minding my business. I just happened to walk in the room and, you know.
You
I
was
could
talking
not
shit.
win.
ASAP. Like it wasn't. She didn't say nothing to him.
He didn't say like, "Hey, who are you? How you doing? Like, what's your relation
But
to
see, this is
Shantae?"
the
Like,
thing. I am a people person.
any of that. He
I'm a-
just like, "Oh, damn, you got edges. You might be cool," and hung up the phone.
Because
on
most
me.
female
I'm like,
ain't got edges.
all right, you got
Do
it.
you really be looking at people edges?
Yes, he do.
Yes.
He
Like, if I
analyzed
had a big
everybody.
old bald spot in the back of my head and everybody gonna be like,
Bro, I
"First
got
of all-"
one. Have you ever noticed it?
No, because you keep your hair up.
I'm Rapunzel, but I'm just saying. But when I keep my hair up, you can see it
Yeah.
more.
But I mean, if you need edges.
But with my hair
If you-
up, you can see it more.
He clearly has an obsession with
edges.
He do. And
Edges
he
and-
telling
That's why
everybody he
look,
don't
at
go by.
his, look at his edges over there. I see you. Okay,
I
I
had
see
to
you.
get him
I
together
ain't
because
gonna
homeboy,
say.
like he do too much. Okay.
I
He
see
do
you.
too
You
much.
came together.
All right. Sis, what's your toxic trait? Everybody got one.
I am. Yeah, that's my toxic.
That's your toxic drink.
My toxic.
What
So what do you do when you have this Ciroc? What?
What
Yeah,
people
I-
gotta watch out for?
Cannot have it. Mm-mm.
Her toxic trait is she don't want to admit she got a toxic trait.
It's there.
These two.
Be like that. I'm healed. I'm whole. I'm good. What do you mean?
What is that?
Like that's how you know you Tyson right there. You can't admit. You gonna do some.
I'm
You gonna do some homework today.
I'm
I
not
was told
toxic.
I'm too nonchalant. I'm too blunt.
So you
No.
you talk
How
your
did
shit
you
and
put
you don't
it?
give a fuck.
That's
No,
about her.
that's
yeah.
not what you said.
That sounds just about like her.
When I said,
Blunt, frank, blunt, outspoken. She's a bitch.
Well,
Oh.
that's that on that.
Yeah. That sounds like me
my
and
toxic
Ling.
trait.
Mean Ling is gonna tell you whether you like it, whether you not, whether you can fight, whether
That-
you not. She
yeah.
gonna tell you like
So
what
she's
it is.
outspoken. She say what she want and she mean what she say.
Yeah, but sometimes it's just sometimes
The delivery.
it's sometimes
It's not-
you just gotta be. Yeah, you just gotta be like, oh, okay, girl.
Okay,
no,
like
she's
for
type.
instance, she feel like I was bogus because I was telling one of my peoples like I've known her for years and I know she makes lots and lots and lots of money.
Mhm.
And I told her like your wigs be too motherfucking bogus for the money you make. I don't like it.
What was
Okay.
that done?
No. So she, first of all, she a real friend for telling her friend that she look a mess with that wig.
Thank you.
However,
I did too
your
much.
delivery was fucked up. It's all in your delivery.
Yeah, you
Because I could tell Key, like, Key, I love the glasses I got to that home on my dresser. But I could tell her, like, oh, I don't really like them glasses that you got on. Maybe you should switch it to this. But you went like, bitch, that shit look fucked up. And you make too much money and you look like you off first and ring. Like, that's probably what you told her.
I'm on fourth and key, but I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying.
She called her brother Rob because he had an underage.
Don't say nobody's name. We get to. Okay.
She just went there like she too.
She wasn't underage. She just looked like that, and I'm just like, oh, so you being robbed tonight?
She was sitting
So you-
there.
You talking about R. Kelly?
Yeah,
She was sitting there.
he know I call him Rob. Rob, my nigga. I don't got nothing against Rob. I call him Rob.
R. Kelly ain't do it.
Free kills.
I'm
Is she? They said like they not first hand. She called the man. All right.
I do.
First
He
of all,
Rob. That's Rob. That's
first
Rob.
of all,
I don't care who you is, you still gonna play R. Kelly.
The music ain't got nothing to do with shit.
His music,
But I'm just
yeah,
saying,
that's different. However,
if
I
you gonna
definitely
be
don't
robbed,
think
you
he
gonna be
innocent.
robbed.
I'm not gonna say he's
Now, I
innocent,
know-
but I ain't gonna say
listen.
he's guilty.
No, I know for a fact Rob was fucking with kids. Okay,
Michael
Underage
Jackson was
girls.
too.
at that time I would have went. I ain't gonna jack. I was in love with Rob, but now he like,
She know this man personally. Okay.
hey, be like, you got a collect call. It's Rob. I pick up automatically. I put
Listen,
money on his books. We good. That's Rob. That's my bro.
come on, he definitely did that shit. But I feel
He
like
did.
his camp enabled him, and they had a lot to do with that too. So they actually be on trial just like he was.
But
Now they want to
can
tell
I
their
say
story
this?
on live.
Okay,
But
listen. If you take away the money from a lot of these cases that women are coming for, don't get me wrong. I'm not against the Me Too movement. I'm not. But if you take away the money aspect of all of it,
yeah,
a lot of these women won't come forward.
no,
You waiting 15,
But ain't some of that
20,
shit over the
25
statute
years
of limitations?
in certain states.
it depends on the states and their laws.
Yeah, in certain
What's
states.
going on in Cook County?
Everything they locking everybody up.
Yeah.
But that's one thing I could say though. I just back to like the topic. I feel like if you haven't healed from your last situation, it'll spill over into your new situation. So you gotta let that stuff go and kind of roll with the punches with the new one until you experience something different. If they ain't showing you that, then how can you hold them to the fire of your last situation?
That's facts.
I'm gonna tap in on this one, but
ahead. I'm gonna hear
you
this.
you really can't say that. Like you can enter a relationship with a clear head, a clear mind. It's just some things like you gotta think about women that's been abused, misused, manipulated, however you want to put it. They're not gonna walk into a relationship. They're gonna give the guy the same chance that they give every guy. And it's like, but they're not gonna put up or deal with some of the shit that they've put up with in the past. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I said, like I told you, I've been in and out of relationships my whole entire life since I was 16 years old. I've been in and out of prison my whole life. But the thing about it is I go about things differently. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when a woman says, oh, we've been dating for 6 months, move in with me, and I got my own stuff. I got my own job. I got my own crib. I got my own car. Now, let's say I move in with you 3 months later down the line, you get your shit and get the fuck out. Now I got to start over from square one.
And you have that mindset or that logic because you've been through that in the past, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you have not healed or let that past
That's
go.
not saying I haven't
Yes,
healed.
how
That's
come
just
it is?
Because you holding.
You
It's
holding
not
the next
holding
woman.
on to
It's
it.
holding the next woman to that fire that you went through.
No,
before.
it's not. It's just me being secure in my relationship. It's like this.
Look, I'm both sided with. I'm both sided with it.
Because
feel
I
where
understand
he
what you're
coming
saying.
from. Like he want to have his own in case that shit does happen again, because it happens often.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Like how many times a female might find out her dude cheating? Oh, get your shit, get the fuck out.
But why are you? But that's
Why are
the
you
thing.
cheating?
You got to hold
But-
yourself
but-
accountable
but-
for that. That don't have nothing to do with her.
Every action deserves a reaction.
Exactly.
Has a
Okay,
So I
reaction.
can
Like,
say in your last relationship, it wasn't you.
It wasn't, but I still had to get up and get out. But because it
But
was,
a motherfucker made it seem like you was a suck ass nigga, and I ain't like that.
I mean, I was.
Like he know what was going on and this and that.
I-
No, bitch, you're not gonna play both sides. That's what we're not gonna do. But at the end of the day, you still fell for it. And I told you myself, don't get involved with none of that shit.
You gotta live, you learn.
You
know,
live and you learn.
you
do.
might not
You
see
do.
the things and the signs right away, but at the same time, like
Man, shit.
you do
No.
live and learn, but
Yeah,
you gotta let
but you-
certain stuff go. That's just like if you have one job, like say, you know, you worked for the post office or whatever, and they messed up your check one Friday. When you get the new job at UPS, you're not gonna be holding them. You know what I'm
oh, wait,
saying?
hold on,
You
that's,
gonna-
that's different.
You gonna let that
Oh,
go? You
that's
know what
the
I'm
same.
saying?
It's the-
That's-
You're
that's
right.
It's
different.
holding the last part. It's holding the new person accountable for your
For what
past.
the for what the
person
last
did.
Can't
person
do
did.
that.
And that's not. This a whole different company. This a
It's
whole,
a whole
different.
person,
like
a whole
this-
different attitude,
yeah.
how they operate,
Whole different
No,
organization.
y'all
That's
not
not-
finna see y'all women. Okay, like let me tell you something.
Okay.
Let me give you this scenario.
Yeah, I mean, we do have.
If me and you living together, right? You move into my house. You know what I'm saying? I get mad, we break up, and I say, look, take you and your 3 kids and get out of my house. When you enter another relationship and you got your own stuff, you're not gonna be quick.
First of all, if I got mail coming here, I ain't going to motherfucking. I ain't going
that 30
nowhere.
day notice, you got 30 days
And
to
no,
find you a
if
crib.
listen,
Technically-
if
Technically,
no,
you got 30
if I
days.
pay bills here
You got
and I
30
got mail
days.
coming here, no, you gonna go to the court and get me evicted?
Yes.
Okay, well then.
I
we'll
mean,
go.
it's people that
No,
go out
but
there and
Well,
guess
that's
what?
gonna be a process.
Yep, it's gonna, and guess what? It's gonna take longer than 30 days.
No, it's not.
And by that time, you're gonna be like, just sit down, bitch.
Just
It do take longer than 30 days.
Listen,
It
this
do
is
take
what I'm
longer than
saying.
30 days.
But this is what I'm saying here, though. Get where I'm coming from. Like,
No, we're
you
not
want-
saying we don't understand where you're coming from. You
know.
just, I do, but you just don't.
just
You're not
can't.
understanding where I'm coming from. You're
I
holding
am.
somebody accountable for something that you went through in your past, and it's not fair.
that person didn't do it.
So since he holding you accountable for some shit that happened in his past,
I ain't
I'll put
talking
it
about
out
that on
there.
air.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll talk about that after we get off.
Okay.
But it's just, it's like
Tay Tay.
I just, for some reason, he don't understand. So
I do understand, but a lot of people don't understand. Like, like I say, like a lot of people that do know me, they know my past. They know what I've been through. They know where I've been. And I'm not holding that against nobody because I done been in multiple relationships and I treat them motherfucker with the utmost respect, treat them like a queen when I should have been dogging them the fuck out. But
Yeah, that part with that.
Bless
other
bless
shit.
you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
But this is what I'm saying. You live and you learn in some situations. In some situations, you just say, okay, until I hit a certain point in that relationship, then I will move further. Now, it's not saying that I'm not going to sit here and not respect you, and not respect you as a woman. What I'm saying is for me to move forward in a relationship with a woman, for us to come together under one roof, I need to know this is that. I'm not moving in with no chick after I've been knowing her for 6-8 months, and then you know what I'm saying. You find something in the car, or you look
but
over.
that's
and
the
text-
thing. It's like if you're not doing anything to have that happen, then what is that? Shouldn't even be
I
a
didn't do
worry.
that the last 2 relationships I
I
was
don't know
in.
what you did. I wouldn't.
I mean,
wasn't around, but-
speakingly, I mean, I'm gonna keep that shit 100. Like I had 2 relationships in the last year. I want to say, one, a person was insecure. She thought I was cheating on her. Come to find out, we broke up. I left. Come to find out, I wasn't cheating on her.
But okay, did you have a track history of that previously, correct? So
Yeah,
then
but-
wait. So wait a minute. This is a perfect example. So she's holding you accountable for your track record, and you not showing her that, but she's holding you to that, right?
Hold on, pause. If I'm making you feel secure, that's a different. I'm
Yeah,
doing everything.
but do you understand what
Okay,
I'm
listen,
saying,
listen.
Lee?
I understand where you're coming from. How many niggas go out 9 o'clock and is back in the house by 10:15? I mean, by 11:15, 11:30 at night. How many people go to work? How many dudes my age? I'm 29. They not running the streets. I go
But
to work.
listen,
I
Joe
come
had a
home, take
whole
care.
wife and a whole baby. He
No,
was
you
out killing
got listen. You
motherfuckers
set my phone
in the
up.
meantime.
You got
and
every
he's
password.
still answering the phone when his wife calls. So
Because
if niggas
will
want to do
find a
something,
way.
they gonna find a way. That
I'm
shit
just
don't
saying.
matter.
Showing two things for
But
certain.
I'm just saying though, like at the end of the day, she admitted she was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But what's done is done.
Right.
You can't take it back. But you fucked up. You gave me an ultimatum: come home or we done. Well, shit, we done.
Woo.
Well,
Because at the end of the day, I did everything in my power to stand up as a man. You got every passcode. You got every debit card. You got everything. I can set my phone down. You go through it.
it's for your sister.
I did it. But at the same time, you fucked up. So I moved on. What, sis? I'm not talking about that situation. That situation was hell on wheels.
Well, I'm just saying that's why these bitches treat you like a sucker butt.
I mean, now. I mean, not
No.
now. Not now, but you know,
Right.
then,
Speaking of that, can we go get my husband?
yeah.
Give my girl her because she ain't letting up. Okay.
Well, if you deserve that, you deserve that.
And
At the
I
end of
feel
the
like as a
day-
woman, like
at the end
I
of the
know
day, if you
me.
deserve that, you deserve that.
I know me, and I know what I put forth, so I know what to expect in return. So, I mean, if
I mean,
ask
there's
for
some
it-
good women out here. It is
Yeah.
that love and cherish, and you know they go hard for that man. But then you got the line conniving, and it's the same way for men too. You know what I'm
Oh,
Where
saying?
they at?
definitely.
There ain't no good men out here.
When you walked out the door, I said to my husband, it is some conniving ass, manipulative ass
Mhm.
bitches out here.
Yeah.
I didn't know bitches was like that.
Where you been at?
I'm cut from a different cloth
Me,
and they don't
listen,
make it no more. But I'm just saying, the shit that I found out and see, woo, you bitches. I ain't know bitches
Did you see
did
this?
shit
Did
like
you show her
that.
my screenshot?
No,
Oh, okay.
I showed her the video though.
What video?
The voicemail, man.
Oh, you got to see the screenshots.
Of that. What we talking about this morning?
Yeah, I know what she talking about.
That's even worse when you go so far to wish death on somebody's baby over another man. And you don't even know this woman. It's crazy. That's just insane. So
That's a different type of hurt.
it's a hell of a drug. Dick is a hell of a drug, okay? It's a hell of a drug, but that's a whole different topic. We ain't
I'm
even
not
gonna
doing
go down
that.
that rabbit
I don't give a
hole.
fuck. I'm not doing
But-
that. I'm not doing that. I'm
Mhm.
not never doing that. I'm gonna wish you well.
Yep.
Go on about your business. I don't care.
Yeah, that's wild.
But
A bitch went as far to make a whole fake page and try to tell me she had a baby with my husband. Bitch, that's not my problem. Why you not inboxing him?
Exactly.
Inbox him and tell him about it. Why you telling me? I don't care.
Because the baby ain't coming up here.
Why you being weird to me?
Why you
Why
being
you
weird
being
to
mean?
me?
You say you
She
want
say-
to get married. You
Listen,
said
she say, tell your kids they sister will be to see him. I said, bitch, you come too. But why you contacting me?
Right.
If you got the baby with him.
Yep. You got a
Bitch,
whole
you
nother
being
problem.
weird.
You got a
You
whole
being
nother
weird,
problem.
my nigga.
But
I
I
got
mean,
four.
that's definitely gonna be a topic we got to touch on because I feel like it's out of control.
the
And-
woman to woman thing.
Yeah, definitely. Cause you coming to me. Listen, Shirley, I don't give a shit what you doing with him as long as he coming home. Okay, we good over here.
That part.
So he coming home. Ain't nothing coming home with him after I go to this doctor's appointment, and these bills being paid. Barbara,
Whoever you gonna be, Barbara Shirley.
Shirley,
Pick a side.
Barbara.
My whole thing
Mr.
is why
Leslie.
you not addressing him?
Right.
That shit don't got nothing to do with
It
me.
don't. So you trying to tell me something that I probably already know? Cause I mean, we got that women's intuition. We know. So you probably telling me
When a
something I
woman
already
knows,
know.
she knows.
So I mean, send him
And that's
back,
on us.
send him home at night, baby. Make sure he clean.
That's why I said he probably told her anyway.
Exactly.
But the thing is, it's like for me,
Still,
it's
why
like
you addressing
women.
me, sir?
It's like women know, like if
They
you
do.
know
Mhm.
why go to the lengths to really hurt somebody. Okay, like I'm a dude, I've been hurt, but I'm not going out my way to do nothing. Like
I'm not doing that.
I'm not
Some
doing
people
it.
don't know how to
I'm
channel
not
they
doing
hurt.
it.
Like
But it
they
could be
think being
like-
petty is
It's
cute and
gonna
being,
hurt
you know what I'm
more
saying?
because I'm moving the fuck on and I
Right.
don't care what you talking about.
Right.
And it's
Don't
like
care.
it's like nah, like you
Is
go
that, is that being nonchalant?
people go
Don't
to
care.
all type
No,
of
it's
lengths. It's just it is what it is. Like
But I think we all need to have a certain amount of respect for people, period. It don't have nothing to do with you being a woman or a man. I'm coming to you. I don't give a shit how you coming to me. Come with me to some respect, and we can have a conversation and then figure it out. But you coming to me disrespectful, all of this talking to me about somebody else. What do this have to do with me? So address him. If he don't want to address you back, then I mean you handle it how you want to handle it. But I ain't got shit to do with it. Barbara, Shirley,
Church.
Lisa, Leslie,
Cletus.
Quita, because we got some. I mean, whoever you want to call yourself today, under whatever fake page you want to call yourself.
That part.
We don't have nothing to talk
That
about.
part.
I mean,
So-
but if you really have an issue, why not, be who you are? Why you gotta make a fake page and come?
Right, because I'm coming to you as Shantae Shackelford. Ain't no different. I ain't coming to you as nobody else. And if you don't want to answer, you don't want to answer. But here's the truth.
Boy.
I mean, but when you roll up, be ready. Because baby, because I'm coming clear.
Drop the Addy. I'm on my way.
Right.
Cap ass out.
Not her.
Yeah. But I mean, it just boiled down to
It takes a lot for me to get there. Like
Yeah.
a whole lot for me to
Not
get
me.
there. Me. Yes,
It don't
it
take-
is.
it don't-
That's it.
I get mad quick. That's
But
just who I am.
Not
this
me.
is why I said like I would never personally like. You know how some dudes they get off by their baby mamas fight. Seeing fights like that.
That's
that,
ghetto.
that to me, that's not a turn on for me. Like
Mhm.
I know I got female friends, family, sisters, cousins
Gotta beat you the fuck
that
up.
really pull up and be on that. But I be looking
No.
like,
I'm not me.
folks, you don't want that smoke. Like people, I'm gonna call.
And honestly, with you saying that, like before, like shit get real, like I said, it takes me a lot to get there. I try to talk that
Move
shit
it over.
down
Yeah.
before anybody
Diffuse.
go there.
Mhm.
Diffuse the situation because we don't know what's gonna happen in
Yeah, and then
that
you never know what
situation.
people where it's going to escalate to.
Exactly.
So it's
And it's
always cool
always
to keep a
a-
level head.
An innocent person
Mhm.
getting hurt in the process of bullshit like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? I just said my shit. I was just bullshit, but I'm not. I got 30 reasons y'all don't want to fuck with me. But I'm just saying, I always try to calm down the situation
Yeah.
before I go there
Mhm.
or before anybody go there. Like, okay, no, is it another way we can smooth this out or whatever?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let it go.
But it's
Let it go.
What's crazy is some people don't want you to smooth out. They want that drama. But then when you bring it to them, now you want to caply like, oh no, I didn't mean it like that. Yes, you did. You meant it exactly how you
Said
did
what
it.
you said.
You said what you said, and now I'm about to give you what you want.
Huh.
That's just it.
I'm on all that.
So, but we gonna close out, and I'm gonna just say this. I still feel like your past situations should not determine your future.
No, should not.
I still feel like
It's all about healing,
All of it.
Reflecting.
It's healing.
holding yourself accountable.
It's all a process.
Yep.
accountability, stability, however
Yeah,
you want to put
absolutely.
it. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody has to just do what's best for them. Stay drama free.
Stay sucker free. Stop
Yeah.
being weird.
Why
you
you
being
White
weird
to
to me?
And I put that on a t-shirt. Holla at me.
All right, y'all. It's been real. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah, no fronts.